So have been farming Bergusia Forge all week. Um, kind of trying to get Jotun, whatever how you say that gun's name. Um, Trying to get some better rolls on the hand cannon and the auto rifle, because eventually, once I get a good threat level, um, I'm gonna replace or change up my weapon setup. So that's gonna happen, and I'd like to be prepared for when that happens. I don't want to like switch over to it and be using something in my middle slot that I like, but I'm not in love with, or just having something just to make do with. I don't want to do that. So I've been farming Ringing Nail and the Kindled Orchid all week. I have done, God, 20, 15, 20 runs? No. Okay, so my plan is to show you this, probably in all the runs I've done, probably what has become my go-to strategy for Bergusia. Mind you, I'm on a hunter. This is the closest. This is the character I started the quest for the sniper. Izanagi's Burden and the mysterious datapad. So I'm at the quest where I solve the riddle that the mysterious datapad gives you. There's a little riddle. There's easy guides all over the place for how to do that. Just followed those guides. Had a clanmate in with me, and we did the next step. What you need is Nagi's Burden 4, so make sure you go get that sniper rifle. Had to do Shadow Thrones. Try to get that this week. If you don't, you'll be waiting about 2.5 more weeks before you can even hope to do it. It's not bad. People are doing it all the time. Just get on. What I do is lfg.net. Tons of stuff. So I mean, there's plenty of streamers that help people through and whatnot. So there's that. Do all that. It's not bad. Take your time. It's fun. Enjoy it. But anyway, so I'm on my hunter. I usually run Blade Barrage with Shards of Galanor, but I have, doing this forge, I've decided that probably the easiest way to get this done without dying repeatedly and cutting it down to the wire like it was the first several times I did this is to be on a Night Stalker. Just a heads up, or just like a brief, like, what my gear is right now. I'm running Top Tree, Night Stalker. I've got Orpheus rigs. I run primary finder, special finder, and heavy finder on various armor pieces. Try to run high mobility. I'm running the Aquila shotgun, blast furnace, pulse rifle, and I'm running a masterworked Whisper of the Worm. Should have waited. Okay, so when it starts up, yeah, like I said, I threw that grenade there, because ads always come out immediately right there. And I'm just going to stay in this area pretty much the whole time. Why do I still have my tether? So anyway, yeah, just watch what I'm doing. So, yeah. Alright, so, interesting little glitch, and I don't know why this happened. I started this out with super energy. Not sure if that is supposed to happen or not. Makes this easier. So basically, with, oh! It's because I leveled up. That's what happened. That's cool. So, with Orpheus rigs, basically just sit over here. Every time you see a big group of ads tether, you'll get your tether back, and just clear ads that way. I also have Rampage on this blast furnace, so that doesn't hurt. The big thing that the tether does, and like the best reason for it, is the fact that when these servitors are tethered, they can't tether other stuff to make other stuff. I mean, so you're not gonna have a bunch of ads up here all the time. Ooh, I did not get my soup back. Let's see if there's any orbs over there. No. Okay. With this forge, sometimes I have my super by the end of the first round. Sometimes I don't. Kinda just depends. Both my primary... all my stuff's masterworked, so... multi-kills generate orbs. Makes getting my super... just... oh god. He's over there, he can get it. So, it makes getting my super a little easier. But, key is... I will probably die some, especially before I get my super. I may have messed up there. Yep. Definitely made a mistake there. Already had a tether down. Put another one down. Never works out well. Um, so this is where I'm kind of relying on my teammates' orbs. So I'm just gonna shoot. Okay. Oh. So yeah, basically that's what it was. Just sit over here with a tether. One tether, two tethers, doesn't really matter. Easy. Orpheus rigs is the key. And then, so basically, you can shoot across whatever. I don't use heavy, but you can. I use Whisper and try to save all my ammo for the end. Get Whisper freely going, and I think I missed a shot. Beautiful. So, to get that tank broken, it's better if 3 people have Whisper. Makes this really easy, really quick. You just jump up here, like you saw me do a minute ago. And boom. Entry 37. Cool. So then I'm almost full on special. Almost full on heavy. I thought I needed to do a forge. Did I not have to do a forge yet? Am I not there? Nope. God. I gotta go talk to Ada, and then I gotta do it again. Alright, back to Ada, because I'm an idiot. I thought I went to talk to her first. I did not. So yeah, I am working on, oh, let me show you, well, let me show you the loadout that I've got right now. Everything's 650. I've got a Masterwork Whisper of the Worm. Got the Aquila shotgun. And I have, it's not like the perfect roll, but it's good. Stability, Rampage spec, Obsidian Radiance, and I've got steady rounds for even more stability. Actually, let's get that reload speed going. Zen Moment for even more stability. Rampage. I run Lane Contender, Heavy Lifting, Special Ammo Finder. Actually, I don't need heavy lifting. So I've got a mobility mod, fastball, heavy ammo, firearm arms, recovery mod, unflinching auto rifle aim, which I don't know. I think that's just what I had. On Northeast rigs, none of my stuff is like 100% optimized, and honestly, I don't really mind.
Come see what we
I
are selling
think
today,
have
Guardian.
absolutely perfect rolls on anything. So
You know where to find me.
I think with the exception of maybe some of my pairs of boots. Traction primary friends. Yeah, I mean, sniper rifle reserves. Gives me 22 rounds
You'll need to do more than
of sniper ammo
Guardian.
instead of the base 20, which is fun. So let's make sure I have
Admire with your eyes, not with your hands.
Forge. Alright. Let's go. We will rally to that banner and see what's up. Okay. Let us rally. And fast travel. Down here. So we will do this again, and hopefully this time we'll actually get out of it what we wanted. This strategy does work in one other place, but I think it works best where I do it. Maybe it's the ads that spawn, maybe it's the way it's laid out. I'm not sure. Gotta say, this is probably my favorite. This is probably my favorite of the forges so far. Easily. Just, it's harder. I think it's a challenge, definitely. But see how this goes, saving my... Probably won't make it any harder to get my super doing it. So... I can always throw a grenade over, help a teammate if it looks like they need it. Those grenades are not easy to use. I don't really like the hunter grenades. I don't know, maybe I just suck at them, suck at using them. Maybe I just haven't found the right way to use them. But I don't know. I feel like they either do a lot of damage to one ad for like a little bit, not enough to kill it before the ad can get out of the effects, or shoot. I don't know, maybe I just don't know how to use them properly. I feel like I'm getting better with, the spike grenade, I think is what it's called. I like the void wall, it doesn't do a lot of damage. Like, if you can get something to sit in it over time, then sure. Like, it's okay. It's good for forcing enemies out into the open. That is true. Alright, so we got them coming in. Really think he messed me up there. Yup, sure did. Did you at least make any orbs at all? Not really. Not yet. Okay. Oh no! Hey, it didn't fall into the hole this time. I'm gonna leave that alone. Not the can of worms I feel like opening at the moment. For anyone watching, if you like I am a lot of times I don't have any of my clanmates online, or I don't have any friends who are online, or whatnot. If there's something I need to do and I don't like know anybody personally that's free to do it, or able to do it, or experienced enough to do it, I go to lfg.net. It's a website. It's not officially like through Bungie or Destiny or anything. I'm not sure who runs it, but it's a great place. You can post, you can link your stuff to like Bungie.net, so it'll track, you know, what character you're on, what like that character currently is, or what power level, and people post on there what activities they're doing and whether they're looking for a group to pick them up, or if they are looking for members to join their groups. But you can post, hey, I need help with this forge, or I need help with that forge. And there's people on there doing it all the time. With the forge specifically, right now, you can pretty much just solo queue in. Just go in. I don't remember the last time I random queued in with 2 people and didn't complete one of the other forges. This one's a bit tough. This one's kind of the exception because it's a recommended 650, so it's a little tough. Or recommended 640 maybe. Okay, so that was the second wave. Got all the ammo. Oh. So the other thing about staying right there is, I wonder if he's actually damaging. I don't think he is. Well, I didn't get the yoke. Didn't get the helmet. So that's sad. All of that is sad. I really want the helmet for one of the steps. But yeah, so that's that. That's the strat.